Welcome back to another Japan Book Hunter, and today let's take a look at this artist's edition of Gegege no Kitaro by Shigeru Mizuki Shigeru. These were released in 2019. There was an Ishi no Mori Shotaro. Yeah, these are pretty spendy. These are out of print and they were limited in their print run, but let's take a look at the inside. So it comes in this like rad box. These retailed for 23,000 yen. So they're expensive even here in Japan, new when they came out. But now the prices have obviously gone up because they are out of print. So we have the book here. Get it out of the box. And then the book is further in a case like this. Comes with this little supplemental, this little furoku. And this is just some information on Mizuki Shigeru. It's got a couple little panels in here. A little bit of information about ghosts and a little bio on the man himself. And here we have the book. Of course, this is like catalog exhibition binding, so it's going to lay flat, flat, flat. It's gonna look beautiful. I really wanted to do a video on this. I think I put a little video up on Instagram, a little 1-minute video at some point, and I thought, you know, I really should do a YouTube video on this before I ship this book out, which is going to be soon, my friend. So these artist editions basically are the raws. And this is probably in the same size that Mizuki was drawing in originally. This is called Koma Yokai. And already, just first opening page, amazing color. We have all the side notes here. And koma. Koma means top. So ghost top, yokai top. And here we can see all of Mizuki Shigeru's beautiful art in its original size. Amazing detail. And again, more notes, page notes, panel notes. You still see the old cellophane tape there. Of course, we have Nezumi Otoko. And we have the ultimate battle of tops. You know, in Japan, you have these koma battles. You know, you have the string wrapped around the top, and then you whip it out. And there's two ways to play with your friends. One is who can get it to spin the longest, or another is you have a basin that you play in. They bang into each other, and whoever gets knocked over first is the loser. But in this, Kitaro is using his father, Medama Oyaji, as a top. So yokai top, or koma yokai. And here they're doing the battle where they bang into each other. And of course, Medama Oyaji is going to win, making the adversary angry and frustrated. And then we get panels like this. Just amazing detail. I mean, how much pen do we have there? How many pens did Mizuki go through? Now we have these haunted tops attacking young Kitaro. Now we have this Oyaji, this old dude, making Kitaro into a top. I mean, it's kind of violent. Nezumi Otoko over here just blasts him over the head with a rock. And that's murder. And then he lights a match under his toe. And there we are at the end of our story. This is Yurei Densha, or haunted train, ghost train. And this, I mean, look how rough that genga, that original was. This is amazing scan quality, because if you look at the edges, it almost looks like you could feel the tears and the rips, but no, that's just scan. We have some ghosts and ghost station attendants on the ghost train. It says key. That's the sound of metal on metal. And goton goton is the sound of a crossing. Ting ting is the sound of a bell. The station is honetsubo, so that's what you put the bones of the dead in at a funeral. These ghosts make sense. I don't know what these crocodile ghosts are doing in here. Threw in a vampire bat. More gaton gaton. Yeah, that's the sound of screaming. The riders bail the train. and escape the ghost train. Neko sennin. So neko means cat. It's like a, we'll see here. Look at that detail. Again, how many strokes went into that cat? Love me some Medama Oyaji. I literally was buying eye drops, and some of the eye drop, there was like a company that tied up with the Mizuki estate, and it had Medama Oyaji on the eye drops, and I bought those just because of that. And they were probably twice as expensive as the other ones I could have bought, but he's just so damn cute. Feral cats are a thing for real, and cat hauntings and cat ghosts and cat yokai are predominant in Japanese yokai folklore. This says Kodansha, the publisher. This was published obviously by Kodansha. And Hakaba no Kitaro, the Kitaro series. And this back page is amazing. This is the final page. Look at Medama Oyaji hugging Kitaro's thumb. That was just, it must have been, you know what? I bet you it was split up into 2 issues of a magazine that was published in pre-Tankobon release. That's why we have that second splash page. That would make sense. Mizuki's so prolific, it's hard to keep track. The way I keep track is early Mizuki, middle Mizuki, and later Mizuki. And then children's meaning picture book Mizuki. Oh yeah, and then you also have reference guide Mizuki, like yokai dictionaries. But it's impossible to keep track of all the years. And that, my fine friends, is the Artist Edition 2019 Gegege no Kitaro by, of course, Mizuki Shigeru. And I sell books. Go over to japanbookhunter.com where I sell my books. I'm also posting, rare ones and hard to find ones over at Japan Book Hunter on Instagram. We also have a TikTok by the same name, Japan Book Hunter, and of course the YouTube right here. Subscribe, like, share, the whole deal. And I'm going to be pumping out more YouTube videos in the coming months, and I will be guesting on a couple others, so I will let you all know as that happens. And finally, I'm going to have a few surprise guests on this YouTube channel right here, so keep watch, my fine friends. Until next time, mata ne.